Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach, and today I'm talking about when your ex thinks that they've lost you. Okay, so the moment that when your ex thinks that they've lost you completely is when things will either turn in your favor or it will go the opposite way, right? So what I mean by this is that the moment your ex thinks that they've lost you, they will do two things. So if they're still interested in you, if they still love you, if they still care about you, they're going to reach out to you because they're afraid of losing you. Because when someone means something to us and we care about someone, we really are afraid of losing them. Okay? So let's say, for example, then, someone rings you up, someone phones you up, and it's someone who you've never met before, or at least it's someone that you don't care about, right? You don't care about at all. And they say to you, look, I'm never going to speak to you again. Sorry, I'm going. You're never going to hear from me. You're never going to see me ever again. You don't care, right? You wouldn't care if you get a phone call like that because you don't know this person or you don't care about this person. You're like, okay, bye, right? An ex that doesn't care about you will have that feeling if they don't love you or care about you anymore. They'll be like, okay, bye, right? If you walk away, if you go into no contact, they'll be like, okay, bye, right? Right? So those are the two things that are going to happen. Either they're going to reach out to you, or you're just never going to hear from them again. Okay. So another thing about when your ex thinks that they've lost you, when does this tend to happen? When does your ex start feeling this? When will your ex start to feel that? When will that pivotal moment happen? So there has to be obviously enough time that has gone by, because let's say in the past you've been in contact with your ex, you've been trying to resolve things, perhaps you've even begged, perhaps you've even pleaded to get them back. When you go into no contact and you walk away from your ex, there's going to be like a lagging period where they think you're going to come back, right? So let's say you haven't spoken to them in 2 days, right? And not enough time has gone by because they might still be expecting you to message them, to reach out to them, especially if you've kind of been doing an on and off no contact. So let's say you've gone like a week doing no contact and then you caved and then you messaged your ex and things like that. Then obviously they're expecting you to reach out to them eventually, you see, right? But if enough time has gone by, let's say a few months have gone by and you haven't reached out to them, or at least because it can be different for every person, it can be different for every ex. Like perhaps a week will be enough time, perhaps a month will be enough time, perhaps a year would be enough time for them to start realizing that you're not going to come back. It all depends on the person. So enough time has to have gone by, right? Now that time, like I said, will be different for every ex. But essentially that is when they're going to realize that they've lost you. Once enough time has gone by and they realize that you're not going to reach out to them anymore, that you have fully gone, moving on with your life and you're not going to reach out to them. And like I said, if they love you, if they care about you, they will do something about that. They will reach out to you. They will try and resolve things with you if they feel like they've lost you. But if they don't care, then you just will never hear from them again. And I want to let you know that both of those options are beneficial to you, right? Because if they do love you, then obviously you get the ex back, right? If that's a good idea, and only you know if that's a good idea or not to get back with them. Or you'll just find someone else, right? Because they're gone and you can just move on with your life and find someone better. And obviously you want to find someone better. You want to upgrade, whatever that may be for you. It may be an upgrade for you, just be simply someone who's like your ex but better looking. Or it could be that it's someone who is completely not like your ex at all. It could be someone who is more successful than your ex. Or it could be all of those things. Okay, maybe it's an ex who, maybe this new person that you meet is, you just get on better with them, right? You just have a more happier relationship. You just, are better companions with each other. Because that's really important, and I feel like this is why a lot of breakups happen in the first place, and why a lot of divorces happen, is that a lot of the time, a lot of people spend more time thinking about an outfit to wear on a night out than they do when they're trying to meet someone to be the love of their life and to spend 50 plus years with them. right? They focus more on those decisions as opposed to the decision of the person that they spend the rest of their life with. Because a lot of people go from the, oh, I find this person really attractive, I've got the hots for them, and they falsely believe that that means that they're compatible, right? Which isn't always the case. But that doesn't mean that you should, oh yeah, I'm more compatible with this person I'm not attracted to, so I should be with them. You can have your cake and eat it too. You can find someone who you're super attracted to, and they're attracted to you in the same way, and also you actually can stand being around each other for more than 5 minutes. Because one of the reasons why people get divorced or relationships break up is because they're in a relationship or they're married to someone who they don't really like, right? They find them attractive because that's what got them through the front door basically and into their arms, but they don't have much in common. They don't like spending time together. I can't believe how many couples, really unhappy couples that I know, that lead different lives, right? They're with their partner, but ultimately, they don't spend time together. They don't like spending time together. When they do spend time together, they nag at each other, right? And they lead different lives. Like she goes out with her friends, he goes out with his, and they just meet up in the evening to go to sleep, right? And that's not the way to live, right? If what you've got to remember is that if this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that's a long time, right? Let's say it's like 50 years plus. That's a long time to be with someone, right? So you better like them. You better like doing things with them, right? Because not only do you want someone who you're attracted to, but you also want a good companion who you can laugh with, who you can spend time with, who has mutual interests that you can do together, so you can do activities together. Now, that doesn't mean that you spend 24/7 with each other. It's a good idea to always, have your separate lives, separate careers, whatever it may be. Have that separation time, whether it be through your career or through friends, all the different activities that you do. It's good to have a bit of time away from each other, right? But most of the time you're going to be spending a lot of time with this person, so make sure that you like some doing the same things. Like say you like to go on a walk together. That could be it. That could be the thing that you do together, right? That could be the hobby that you do. Perhaps you both like doing running or marathon, doing like little mini marathons, like 5Ks or something. You both do that together. Right, so, and if you don't have that, so let's say you're already in a relationship and you really want to hang on to this relationship, try and find something that you can do together that you both enjoy, so you can enjoy each other's company more, right? It's really important that you are friends as well as lovers, really important, because at some point you're going to get old and you're not going to be able to do much in the sack anymore anyway, right? And obviously she's going to lose her looks, you're going to lose your looks. Right, so at the end of the day, all you've got is each other and your friendship and your companionship at the end, right? So it's really important that you're with someone that you like. Really important. Really, really important. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.christinelovers.com and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.